Okay, Kabir.
Yeah.
So, Kabir, you're 7 years old. I know that thing. And I want to know that do you have any prior information about chess?
Hmm?
Like, do you know anything about chess? Or
There's a
is this
king, there's a
your
queen, there's a
tot?
bishop, there's a pawn, there's a
Oh,
and
you know the names. That's
there's
good.
a,
You know the names.
the bishop moves diagonally, the king moves any space one.
What are you trying to do?
I don't know.
Why are you touching this? You're
Very
stopping
good.
me from
So,
moving.
let me just ask you a few questions then. Let me see how much knowledge you have about this game before.
So, Miss Swati, I will go. Okay.
Okay, yes, yes, ma'am.
And then can you talk to
I'll
me
come.
like towards the end of the meeting? He'll call me, and then I'll have a chat with you. Yeah, 2 minutes.
Yes, yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Thank you so much. Okay.
Thank you.
Uh,
Yes, ma'am.
you call me, huh?
So, Kabir, this game is played between how many team members? How many people play this game?
All together or in one team?
Now, how many people play this game?
Two.
Two people play. Who moves first?
White.
Very good. Okay. Now, suppose white is your team, okay? So I'm gonna ask you the names of the people. Who is this?
Pawn.
How does the pawn moves?
Forward and to kill diagonally.
Very good. And who is this?
The rook. He can move horizontally and vertically.
Very good. Who is this?
Knight. He can move 3 steps forward and then one on the side like this. Can you see me? Like
You can annotate.
how
Like
do you?
there's an annotate tool. If you can see over the top over there, you might see an annotate tool like this, which I have it.
So how do you show like things?
You can draw.
Yeah, that would like he like moves like that.
So that is 2.5.
Oh, 2.5. And
Because
then
2
he
steps
moves-
and half. Yes, 2 steps and
then
then
he
he
can move
turns.
back. Then he can move backwards 2.5 also.
Correct. Who is this?
Bishop, he can move diagonally.
Very good. Who is she?
She is the queen. She can move any number of spaces any way.
Anyway, can she go over here?
No, like forward, diagonally, sideways, backwards.
So can you say that queen is a combination of rook and bishop?
Yeah.
Correct. She can move straight like rook and diagonally like a bishop. So that
Yeah.
means she's the combination of both.
Yeah.
Okay. Who is this?
The king, the most important piece.
The
So-
most important.
If someone kills the king, then they win the game.
Okay. How does the king moves?
The king moves any direction but only one step.
He cannot move 2 steps anytime.
Yeah. Unless you're castling.
Yes, that's what I wanted to hear. Okay, so he goes 2 steps when he does his castling. Now, do you know about castling also?
Yeah.
Now, before asking you for castling, let me firstly check if you know the very basic information about the game or not.
Okay.
This team people, they are standing where? On the chessboard. Chessboard is a square chessboard.
Yeah.
It's a square piece of paper. But not everybody knows that there is a specific manner in which you should keep a chessboard in front of you. And that is, you should check.
The
Why will
letters
I tell you?
and the
What is-
numbers.
No. What do you check when you keep a chessboard in front of you?
You check the letters and numbers to see what side you put it on.
No. Not every time you get letters and numbers printed on the chessboard. So what is the correct direction of a chessboard?
Okay. No.
Let me just show you a question and test if you know this thing or not. So yes, after this demo class, you may ask anyone and check if they have this knowledge or not, because not everybody knows about this. Over here, can you tell me, is this chessboard placed correctly or not?
Yes.
It is correct.
Yes.
What about this chessboard? Is this placed correctly or not?
No.
Why no?
Because there's a black over here and there's a white over here.
Yes. The thing which you check is your left hand corner. Your left hand corner should be a dark color square. If it's not a dark color square, the chessboard is wrong. So you should rotate and then keep it.
Okay.
Okay? Chessboard is the basic setup of the thing. If you put that thing only wrong, everything will be wrong. And this colors of the squares matters, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Now, so you might be knowing how everybody stands and all. Okay, one information. How many squares are there on the chessboard?
36.
How many
32,
squares? 32 are white color squares and 32 are black color squares. So total how many squares are there on the chessboard?
64.
Correct. Now, one of the queen is on a wrong square. Which queen is wrong?
The white queen. No, the black queen.
So you don't know where the queen stands and where the king stands?
So the king stands on the white on the black side and the queen stands on the black in the black side.
No. Basically, they always stand on specific squares. See, so king and queen, they stand in the center, but there is something specific about their standing. Queens always stand on same color square. White queen on white square, black queen on black square.
That's what I'm talking about.
Okay? And they are always in front of each other. So that is what you have to check. The queen and queen, same color squares, black queen on black square, white queen on white square. And everything on the chessboard faced just in a straight line. Bishop, bishop, knight, knight, rook, rook, queen, queen, king, king. Everything faces each other. Now, where does the king stands? King stands on opposite color square. White king on black square, black king on white square. Kings on totally opposite color squares. Okay?
Okay.
Okay, fine. So over here, which queen is wrong?
The black queen.
Okay, where she must shift then?
How do you shift her?
Yeah, where she will shift.
Right 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6 squares in front of the white queen.
Okay, you could have said easily that one step left. Or just in front of the white queen. That is also correct. Okay. Kings. Check with the king. Which king is wrong? They are not in front of each other. Definitely.
No. The white king.
White king is wrong because how can he stand on the same color square? King stands on opposite color square. So he will go in front of the black king and stand one step right. Observe the chessboard. Okay, now you tell me one thing, Kavi. Do you know how to read the square names?
Not really. I don't really read them.
Do you know how what is the square name for this one?
Like the square name of this would be
okay. So
D4.
Correct, T4. You have to look down for the letter and the left side for the number. So, why do you need square names? Because then this is how we will communicate. How will you tell me that which square should I look up to? You cannot say now that, ma'am, can you please look out for the second night? Which second night? Which what? I cannot understand that. So, when you have a square name, it is very easy to communicate. Right? If you want to speak about the second night, you say F1. If you want to speak about the first night, you say B1. Square names are easy to communicate. Move the B1 night on A3. Yes, it will be moved easily. Okay, can you tell me what is the square name for this pawn?
The square number for that pawn is E7.
Very good. Now, look at this board. Two of the white chess pieces are not arranged correctly. Can you tell me who are they?
Okay. They are the... Oh, wait 1 minute. I need to know the white.
Which of the two white chess pieces are not correct? Check. Are the rooks in the corner? Correct. Then besides the rook, who stands?
Oh, this bishop and this rook. Knight.
So can you tell me the square names who are wrong?
The square names are B1 is the criminal and G1 is the criminal.
No. So, knights always stand just besides the rook. So this is correct. This bishop is wrong. Now, if the bishop is standing there, that means somebody is standing on the bishop's place. Yes,
F1.
this knight is wrong. Yes, these two are wrong. They too need to just switch their places. So bishop will come here, knight will come here. So your setup of the chessboard is like this. You have your pawns in the front, then behind you have the two rooks, then you have two knights, then you arrange the bishops, and in between stands the king and the queen. And now you know very well, queen on the same color, king on the opposite color. That is the setup of the chessboard.
Can I share my screen?
You want to show your screen? Why?
Because I have a chess app.
Which chess app you have? Which one do you use?
It's called Just Chess. I don't
Chess.com?
know if it's... So it's like 1 minute. Let me go back to the Zoom. Yeah.
So do you use chess.com?
No, let me show you. I'm going to share my screen.
Sharing is not allowed maybe. Okay.
Now chess. This. Can you see?
Okay, fine. So, Kabir, now, basically in your all the sessions, what you're going to do is like you have to look from this PDF app. You'll be learning some things. We'll be using apps also to learn something. And then we will play a game. Now that's what you're talking about, teacher. That is what I wanted. How do we play the game? So let's have a demo of playing the game. Let's play a game. You want to be the black or the white team? What's your selection?
I want to be the man in the black team.
Oh, really? That's good. Not everybody selects the black team. Everybody is behind the white team. I want white. I want white. So I'm sharing you the link on the chat box. Can you please click on that and click on join the game?
It says click. Okay, I will
click that link and click on join.
Yeah, join the game.
Yes, it's on.
Yep.
So this is a very interactive game from where you can move it by yourself. You don't need to say anything to me. So yes, we'll be playing game using this app. Oh, it did castling. Your turn. Realizing a potential hanging chess piece. It was not safe, so I captured it. I also did my castling. Oh, you're behind my bishop. Targeting my bishop again and again. You can kill my bishop, I will kill your rook. I got my 5 points. Do you know that we get points when we capture something?
No.
Everything over here has defined points. Like pawn has 1 point, knight and bishop has 3, rook has 5, queen has 9. We will talk about it in detail in the class. I got a queen. Do you know how I got a queen? I didn't have a queen. Then how I got it?
You went to the end of my place and then you got a queen.
That is called as what? Pawn promotion. Everything has got a name. That move has got a name like pawn promotion. You know, we interact. We interact using the names. When we say the name, a person understands what you have done. Now it will be going to be a letter checkmate for you soon. You have to go down. One more step down and it's a checkmate. Why is my king in red color? Okay, now it's fine. Your opponent wants to play a game again.
Yeah.
So, Kavi, did you like playing the game?
Yeah.
Yes? Game is fun, really. That is a favorite part of all the students. After learning something, they want to immediately apply that. Okay? So till now, we just spoke today regarding the setup, then how everybody moves. When you will learn special moves, you will be very enthusiastic to apply that in your game. You know what are special moves? Pawn promotion is one of the special moves. Castling, which you know, is a special move, but there are various restrictions in castling, which you need to know. Then, do you know that a pawn can kill somebody without being in cross direction? Have you ever heard about end passant moves?
You can kill someone without cross direction?
Yes.
How?
Have you ever heard about end passant?
No.
I'll show you a magic. Right now, is there anybody who is in my cross direction?
No.
I captured a black pawn.
There's no one.
There was no one.
Yeah.
A pawn was just besides me. I went cross and still I captured it. Those are special moves. Those are those moves which not everybody knows, but you can use it in your game. And yes, those are like
No
winning.
one's in your way.
Yeah, I'll show you again. There was nobody. Still, I did it.
Bolo.
But there was somebody there on the chessboard.
No.
Is there anybody on the chessboard?
No,
Black
there's one
queen.
pawn here.
Yes. I cannot go sideways and kill. But I lost the opportunity of killing him only. Because
He
now I
can't go
will just move
backwards to
forward.
kill. He can't go backwards. He can
Yes,
only go
I will just
forward.
move forward and I can go cross. But then, how will I kill him? My chance of killing him is gone.
Yeah. No, it's not. You can kill him, but
But how can I kill him? By going pawn promotion, right?
yeah.
If I change myself into a queen. But this is a very special move. It happens when an opponent's pawn moves 2 steps ahead. And when he moves those 2 steps, he lands beside you. At that time, you can do your end passing.
Okay.
This thing we will learn in detail. Everything has got various rules and regulations. You can do it when this is done, when you can do it when that is done. So those
Come on,
restrictions are
let's
there.
play again. Let's play again.
Oh my god, Kabir is excited for a game. Okay, Kabir. Now this time, an interesting game we will play. What is the game? I'll tell you when I'll share the link.
Okay, I'm deleting the link. Is the link there?
I'm sharing a new link. Kabir, before you join the link, let me say, this is just a 1-minute game. 1 minute for you, 1 minute for me. You have to be super fast in moving, so that your time doesn't run out. Super fast. Join the game now.
Okay, so yeah, you first.
Yes, now it's your turn. Keep on moving with a bullet start. Full speed. Keep on moving. It's a bullet start game. Keep on moving. That's time out.
Oh man. But it's not fair. You have 53 seconds.
Yes, you have to be so fast in moving. You saw? There's still 53 seconds were left. Okay,
I
fine.
don't like the fast one.
1 minute game. I will tell you a technique of doing this. Huh? There's a
I don't
secret
like
technique.
the 1 minute game.
You didn't like the 1 minute game. Okay, let me tell you one thing. What I did. When my turn was not there, I still clicked on something and kept it over there. What I want to do next. And as soon as my time came, it automatically moved. Means even when my turn was not there, I kept my move ready. So it automatically moved. Okay? Fine. So yes, Kabi, class is over.